How's it going, guys? Jimmy West over here from Back to Movement with Brian Krupke. Today we're going to be talking about 3 exercises to make that shoulder feel a little bit better in the press. First exercise we're going to be doing is going to involve Brian putting his feet up into the wall, almost kind of getting into a squat-like position. Beautiful. He's going to be pushing his legs into the wall throughout the whole duration of this exercise. Hands are going to come up like so. He's going to take a big breath in, fill his belly, big breath out, and when he breathes out, he's going to let these ribs kind of settle down and let his back come in contact with the ground. Now from here, he's going to take one hand and he's going to reach it to the sky and slowly reach behind him. Beautiful, just like that. And as he's doing this, he's breathing the whole time. Good, come on up, Brian. So now, Brian, let's show him a little bit of limited motion. So Brian's going to be going back. Let's say Brian gets stuck right here. What he's going to do is he's going to take a big breath in through his belly here, pushing the back into the ground, reaching that hand, and coming down a little bit as he breathes out. And then he's going to hit that next barrier. We're going to do the same thing, trying to go all the way down to the ground. Okay. All right, guys, so exercise number 2 is going to involve the pull-up rig. So Brian's going to hop up there, and he's going to start a dead hang. From here, he's going to come up, but without bending the elbows or the wrists. He's just moving the scapula. What we're trying to do here, guys, is get awareness of that scapula through its full range of motion. A lot of people struggle with this last little bit of range of motion right here, and that's where the pain and the discomfort comes in the press. So, let's give him another look. Nice and slow, he's coming up. Not moving here, not moving here. This one will be kind of frustrating when you start. There's not going to be a ton of movement, but patience with it, and you're going to be moving as well as Brian. Alright guys, last but not least is going to be the kneeling kettlebell press. So Brian's going to get the kettlebell in his hand. Now if you're a higher level athlete, like Brian here, we can have the kettlebell upside down. If that's too much for you, we can just flip it down and hold it like a normal kettlebell. Just like that. So what we're going to do, kettlebell's going to be in position. Beautiful. Like we did in the other exercise. We're going to breathe in. We're going to breathe out. We're going to get these ribs set. From there, we're going to slowly press up. Good, keeping this position all the way to full extension. So we're really reaching that hand, and then we're going to come back down, nice and slow and controlled. Good. Now Brian, show them what we don't want out of this. As we come up, see how we hinge here, a lot of people, and we kind of roll out? That's a lot of people's kind of compensation pattern for the press. They'll hinge through their back because they don't have it here in the shoulders. So what we're going to do is pause here. Brian's going to fix his ribs. Beautiful. Now he's going to press up, keeping this nice and tight, but not too tight. And then he's going to come back down. As we're doing this, guys, we also want to focus on driving some weight through this front leg and really just staying nice and solid here. Alright guys, so those are the 3 exercises we wanted to show you today. A thing to keep in mind as you play with these exercises, the first time you do them, they're probably not going to go as smooth as Brian made them look. The key here, though, is to keep with it and focus on quality over quantity. Okay? If we focus on good rib position and really reaching that hand each time and not just going through the motion, you're going to get a lot out of these exercises, guys. They're going to help kind of educate that scapula to move a little bit better on that rib cage, and that overhead press is going to start to feel a lot better. Last little caveat here, guys, is if you got a serious issue, really bad in shoulder impingement, go see a healthcare provider. Let them individualize a care plan for you. This is just kind of an overarching thing to, quick fixes.